KRC here, and this is my 2-motored revo VXL. And yes, I did solve the problem of how to use single batteries, and I just soldered both the red wires on the ESC together, and then both the black into a tracks connector, now it works. So yeah, and in this video, I'll be demonstrating on the power of the revo with 1 motor, and the power on the revo with 2 motors. Alright, so first up will be 1 motor, which I'll show you right now. This is what 1 motor can do. But keep in mind, this is a 3S LiPo. This is a 3S LiPo. This is with the dual motors. So this is how much punch this thing will have. Now that's fast. This is unfortunately how much video I could get of it for now. But later on I'll do some like track videos and other stuff. And I was testing it out the other day. I was using 2 nickel metals when the ESC wasn't soldered how it is. So it had 2 tracks connectors, like each ESC had an individual one, but this one has both of these share 1 connector. And when I was testing it with the nickel metals, I was doubting this thing would go as fast as it did, because it was just so slow. I mean, it was really slow, at least under 10 miles an hour. I mean, maybe more, maybe like under or about 15 miles an hour on the track, but that wasn't very good. But now that I have this 3S LiPo and I wired these ESCs the way I did, yes, this thing I believe could have almost twice as amount of power it has right now, maybe 25% more, I don't know, because there's a lot more weight to it. But with all that weight, I learned that you'll have a lot better handling and grip on the track, because when I was driving with the nickel metals, I noticed that I had a lot more grip. And I used to drive this thing a lot, and I noticed this thing would always spin out in the turns, but this thing actually handles pretty nicely now, which is promising. I mean, it's really cool. And just so you know what LiPo I'm using, which you've probably seen before, is my old bloated-ish Venom 3S 1300 mAh 20C battery. It gives it a good amount of punch, and if I got higher volts like a Hobby King pack or something, like they have a ton of batteries, then yeah, I could probably get a lot more speed, and I could probably resolder 2 connectors on this and put 2S batteries on it or something safely, I don't know. Actually, I know I'll just put a parallel connector and then run 2 3S or 2S batteries, see how much punch this thing might have. But I don't know if I will get the 2 batteries. I'm still trying to decide, because with just 1 3S and you wire up these 2 ESCs, it gives you a lot of punch and a lot of speed and torque with these 2 motors. And I have these geared the spur gear is 45 tooth, and then the 2 pinion gears are 23 tooth, because that's all I really had on hand, so I just threw those in there. And yeah, pretty much it's awesome RC. And the servo I'm running has enough torque to steer this thing. It's a metal geared what's it called, high-tech servo. It's like a, I don't know, but it's really great. It's just a really good servo. If you get 2 of these, it'll probably steer it really well, but sometimes it doesn't go back to the center. But now with this extra little bit of weight, it goes a little back to center better. Yeah, guys, during the video, I don't know if you noticed, but at the end of when I was doing the punch, the yellow cable on the second motor unplugged, because it always does. I mean, I'll pull on it a little just so you can see. That was a little bit, and it just unplugged. So I'm going to take a pliers and kind of apply a little pressure to the female plug, and then it should hopefully stay in, because I was having that problem with the blue one, which is this one right next to it. And yeah, guys, that caused like a little bit of, like, it sounds like gear stripping, but it's not. It's just the motor ticking, and then the other motor's going, and it's trying to decide what to do. So yeah, this thing will, I don't know if it will strip your spur gears or not. Who knows? If you have the shim mod and your slipper clutches adequately loose for your diffs to not strip, then this will be a great idea for you. I mean, that's what I have done, and I have a brand new front diff. My rear diff was okay, and yeah, it's just pretty good. And if you have unshimmed diffs, look up videos how to shim your revo diffs. And if you're running a single VXL or just a brush motor in this, yeah, you should better shim your diffs. You're to strip your diffs, waste at least $14 on the diffs. But then if you're going if you got this brand new, you're gonna spend like an extra $5 on shims. It's like Team Associated RC18T shims for the diffs. I don't know. Then also, if you just don't think the shims are that great, I would loosen your slipper clutch a little bit, but I still get the shims because you never know if you're gonna strip it or not. Yeah, guys, that was my 1/16 scale revo video. I don't know what to call it. It's not really a run video because it's kind of late right now, and I just wanted to throw something together just to show you guys how much torque, power, and some kick this thing has, these two motors, and to explain how it handles on the track and how it steers and other problems I might have had. Yeah, guys, that was it. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that during the video, not during the video, like when I was setting up the video after I tested it out, the first motor, which is the original motor's pinion gear untightened, so I don't know if the speed of it caused that or just loosened, I don't know, but that's what happened. Yeah, guys, that was my 1/16 scale dual motor revo running video. Well, not really a running video, kind of like a test. And yeah, the running video might be in next week, around this week or so, and I can try to throw it together quick and show you how it drives, how it goes through mud and other cool stuff. And yeah, guys, that's it. See you guys.